Good morning, I am the laziest gamer. Apologies about last week, I didn't upload at all. I've decided to do a couple of morning little live streams just to play a couple of games, try and get qualification for Weekend League because it's just not happened yet. I've done a little bit of work on the team, which you'll see in a few moments, which has been helped a lot by this mid-icon SBC that came out the other day, because gold prices shot up. And if you'd watched my videos before, I actually invested in quite a few of the low-end 85s, 84s, and 83s. 83s haven't really moved, but 84s and 85s shot up. Even the 86s, 7s, 89s and 90s shot up. So I actually sold the vast majority of my team, because the special cards weren't actually moving all that much at the beginning of the week. So I sold all my golds and decided to buy a few players. I overpaid for this guy because I bought him as soon as he came out. Jordan Lukaku. He's actually working out to be a really good centre-back at the moment. Stamina's not great, but generally a pretty good centre-back. And I think I paid 129,000 coins for him, even though he's actually going for about 90 odd at the moment. I got a Lafont for 123. He's a pretty decent keeper. As you can see, I also completed the Serie A SBC, and I got Alan. Just fantastic midfielder all round. He does really well. Obviously, crossing's low, free kick accuracy and curve, but I'm not really asked about that. Short passing's good enough for me. Long passing's good enough for me. And he's strong. I like the fact he's strong. Insigne, he's quick. He gets into the right position. His finishing's not the best, but he's still bagging a few goals for us, which is quite nice. With that dead eye on him there, and obviously we've got Suso, who we got in the foot swaps, and that's and also, upgraded Koulibaly. And I did 10 games of winning Serie A with 10 games winning with Serie A players and scoring, to get a Milinkovic-Savic, and he is actually a really good right back. He's quick enough, he's strong enough, he's got brilliant defending, he's definitely tall enough. 6'3", so whenever crosses come in, it's nice and easy. So that's a good card to have in the team. I'm just going to buy a fitness card. Make sure we're fit enough. So on the bench we've got Pastore, Miranda and João Cancelo. Covered with bronzes, just keep the rating down. So I'm not playing anyone too difficult, apart from the other people who do exactly the same thing. Just going to grab my squad battles. Squad battles this week. I literally played one game. I really wasn't that bothered. I just thought I'll play one game and I'll get the free pack. I'll do. Oh, who's that? So we're playing against FCB Nicholas 99 FC this week. Don't know who he is, but fair enough. So let's claim his gold pack. See if we get anything. Probably not. Elisa shine it. No. Sergio Leone. I've seen worse. Put him on a transfer pile. Let's go into a quick game now. So online, as you can see, I'm ranked 2 at the moment, so I've played quite a few games. Won quite a few. Only problem is Division 5. That's not too bad, but I am still quite a few points off. So I've still got another 400 points to get before I can qualify for Weekend League. For the first one on this account, I'm hoping eventually I'll get there. I mean, I'm hoping to get there this week, but I probably won't have time to play it this weekend. I've also qualified on my other account, so I'm going to have to try and figure out how to work that, because I can't really do 2 accounts in one weekend. I'll have to like alternate, unfortunately. It's a good team, but the chemistry is terrible. But that doesn't mean anything to me, because I'm terrible. So they could absolutely annihilate me. Let's see what happens. I play a very simple game, just passing it around. I don't really do much else. I find it easier to just pass it. Oh, shit. Oh, got a morning cat. I get easily distracted as well, especially when there's a meowing cat in the background. Mbappe trying to take it round Lukaku. Never going to happen. Through ball. Oh, close. Yeah, see, I mean, he's got bad chemistry, but it doesn't mean he's a bad player. Especially when you're a terrible player yourself and you do stupid things like that. One thing I've started doing recently is just staying really, really calm. Like, at the beginning of the game, I got really angry about the gameplay. I wasn't particularly happy with how it was working. Oh, corner. And, you know, sometimes you'd think, oh, I am the better player. I'm easily the better player. But you'd still lose. Well, there's no point. I mean, I played a game, yes, I think it was yesterday, against a horrible team. And I had Foster in net. And I had 27 shots, 19 of which were on target. I scored 1 goal. They had 2 shots, 1 on target, and we scored a goal. Ended up 1-0. And it's like, it was incredulous. I could not believe it. But what can you do, eh? Oh, pull it back. Through ball. Oh, come on, Dybala. I mean, we have got one of the best keepers in the game in net, so it does help him a little bit, having De Gea in net. Oh, shit, that was a mistake. Fuck. This is my problem. I always try and pass it out of the back. I should just hoof it sometimes. Because otherwise you make mistakes like that. Which was unnecessary, to say the least. Still plenty of time. This is one thing I struggle with, making space with my players. I never seem to be able to do it. Not efficiently, because playing in this league, I'm awful at defending, but playing in this division, people seem to be able to close me down a lot quicker than I can close them down. I mean, part of it is the fact that you know, my reactions are awful because I'm dyspraxic, which is basically a learning disability that affects your physical motor skills. And because of that, you know, I can't react as quick as most people can. But then again, I have been playing video games since I was 3 years old, so you'd think I'd have improved enough by now. What was that? That was awful. Oh, the font got... That's my pet peeve, that. The punching of a ball. Oh shit, I had nowhere to go there, no support. Oh gee, what? It's really annoying when they don't carry on the run through. You pass a ball a specific way because they're running through, and then they don't bother. Did I even change my tactics? Yeah, we're all right. I'm just playing crap. It's only 1-0. To be fair, I've played most of Division Rivals over the weekend, and when you do that, you're not coming across the best players because everyone else is playing Weekend League. But now Weekend League's over. Oh, what was that? You get slightly better class of player, which is unfortunate for me anyway. Oh, not quite what I wanted. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Like for most people, you know, with that chemistry, you'd probably be thinking you could get an easy win. Should be an easy win. Oh, can't stand waiting. Not a fan of waiting. Oh. Oh, Jesus. I balls that one up. It's too early to go on team press. I keep forgetting to just move to the side a little bit when I take those shots. Go on. Oh no, I didn't want it there. I hate it when it just doesn't respond to when you press a button. It does it so often. Right, time to put team press on. No, I didn't aim there. Tackle. Oh no, I put you through the gap. I'll just be a second. Just had to get rid of bloody cat. Right, let's get back to losing. Oh. Oh, they were unlucky there. They should have had that. I'm going to have to change my tactics, I think. Yeah, let's do that. Because this one's obviously not working. Let's see what I've got. Okay, what's the instructions on this one? Okay. Yeah. And let's put Sousa up front. No, let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's bring Cancelo. Right, formation's changed. Let's see if this brings us any more luck. Pass it through the middle instead. Have more players available. Oh, Jesus. That's not a good start. It just feels like there's no space ever. And when there's just a remote bit of space, it's closed down within seconds. Oh shit. Oh. Respond to a pass. Never anyone there to support. Go on. At least we're through now. Oh, what was that? That's awful. What? I had that ball then. Oh, Jesus. Oh, he should have had that. Poor guy. Why did you stop running? Oh, I can't get a decent shot off to save my life. don't know what's going on here. I don't know why we can't pass. It's possibly the worst I've seen of him play. Yeah, we really didn't need to see that. I think it was pretty obvious it weren't a goal. Should have been. Guy's probably cursing. Oh, just what was that? The players just are not moving into a space to be passed to. Go on, run, run. Oh, fuck that. We just can't pass for shit. For some reason. And no matter what I do, it's always intercepted. I knew this team would be like this. Yeah, I have no idea how we do it. No, it's just wasting time. Oh well, it was only 1-0. It could have been worse. Wasn't unexpected. But I've never seen a team pass so bad, to be fair. That is the worst I've played all weekend. Maybe it's because it's first thing in the morning and people on at this time are sweaty people. Well, it's a few extra points towards qualification. Just so you know, that record up there, that is actually mainly squad battles, unfortunately. Squad battles and the single player division, is it? Online. Where you play against a computer from when you first start the game to complete all the challenges. Let's play one more. And I need to get off and go to work. Go. Excuse me. Go work for my local council. Show fun and games. Okay. It's an all gold team, but it's a fucking good team. So far, it doesn't seem to be the case that my bronze method of getting 4 bronze players on the bench is working. I seem to be getting better and better teams against me. Potentially because of a division I'm in, and I mean, it's only Division 5, but you know, I'm probably with a gold team, I'm probably a Division 7 player, I'd guess, at best. The players do make a difference, to be quite honest. And despite this being a gold team, I'd still say it's actually a better team than mine. By a country mile. Oh, I hate it when that happens. Your player comes and stands next to you, and you try and pass it past him, but because he's stood next to you, it goes straight to him. It's a crappy mechanic that needs fixing. That. So, what wonder kid is he going to bring on? I assume that's what he's going to do to start with. I'm going to restart the game, and you'll have Team of the Year Ronaldo coming up front. Something stupid like that. Was it a sub? I don't see one. Oh. This is the only problem with having Dybala up front. He's a good player, but he's one-footed. Oh. He can't do first-time shots. I've scored quite a few goals with him from that position. But he's usually taking a touch or two first. Oh, Jesus Christ. What is going on here? What was that, Lafont? You had time to get that last one. Oh, my Lord. Well, it looks like I'm going to be ending today on a loss. 2 losses in a row. Oh, it was so easy to win this weekend. I don't mind losing as long as I get some decent chances. Or actually be able to pass the ball properly, please. To people I'm asking to be passed to would be nice. Oh, Dybala. I'm going to have to sell Dybala and replace him. I need someone with a right foot. All my chances seem to come on right foot. And he's kicking it like he's a fucking newly born giraffe. Oh, I hate it when people do skills. Get in. At least it was on his left. There's a nice easy one. Courtois hard to score against. He's on the level with De Gea, I reckon. Or De Gea, whatever you want to call him. What was that? Jesus. My defending's atrocious at this point in time. Oh, gee. Ooh. I thought he was going to score an own goal then. We've definitely got some improvement to do. Both in my own gameplay and with a team. Because I'm just too easy to break down when I come across a good player. Or what I class as a good player. You might not class it as a good player, but I do. Just taking a piss now. Nice and slow. Take it easy. Just take it easy. Ah, he read that. But I read that. shit. I thought it was faster than that. See, I find it really hard to break anyone down. It doesn't matter who we are. It doesn't matter what our team is. I find it hard to break anyone down. So I don't break with pace. I never seem to have anyone there to support a break with pace anyway. And for some reason, whenever I do get the ball, I can't pass it straight away. One-touch passing just never seems to work quite as well as I hope it would. Like, that is what I expect to do when I one-touch pass. And the opposite team always does it, but I never do. But it's 1-1. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. Oh, gameplay is terrible. As everyone says. Constantly. The thing is, it might be terrible, but I still enjoy it. Oh, no! Is that the run? Is that the pass I was looking for? FIFA? Eh? I don't think it was. Oh, Jesus. See, that's what happens if you that mispass up front, which shouldn't have gone where it went because I didn't aim in that direction, is what caused me there to lose a goal. But it should go where you aim. I mean, take Fortnite for example. You play Fortnite and you aim towards the other player to shoot them. Yes, there's a bit of RNG because there's something called bloom in the game. But the bullets are always going in that direction. Potentially, in that direction in terms of that circle, in that reticule. It doesn't go 180 degrees to the west, 180 degrees to the east. It goes towards that point that you're pointing at. Whereas on FIFA, you can be pointing in a certain direction and it'll go in an entirely different direction. And I know we say that's RNG, but what's the point in that then? You know, I don't mind being beaten by people of better skill, as long as I get the opportunity to pass in the direction I'm trying to pass in. I'm going to go straight to team press, I reckon. Oh, Jesus. That's a bit risky. I'll take it well. Ooh. I was hoping to get through that. I just don't create enough space. I'll leave them too much. Scored a goal, that's the main thing. See, what was that? How did none of my players there actually tackle them? So I'm not going to skip this. Just watch how bad this is. Oh, you don't get to see it, but that was terrible defending. That should have easily been got out from in between his feet. What was that? Oh, Jesus. Right, bugger it. I'm going all out attack. My players aren't getting past these lots, so, you know, I might as well give it some sort of try. Oh, just so pathetic. So, like, this is the type of passing I expect to do. One touch. Tiki-taka. It's actually what I was doing this weekend, but for some reason, I can't string two passes together today. God's sake, the font needs to do something. It just stands there. Oh, Jesus. It's like controlling tanks at the moment. Oh, bloody hell. I think this is so far the most triggering match I've played for about a month. Because sometimes the players can feel absolutely brilliant. Like, free-flowing, easy to control. But when you get occasions like this where they feel like tanks, it's absolutely ridiculous. It's almost like we can't go wrong with air passing. This guy will be triggered the fact I've actually scored against him. Was that not outside the box? Oh. Oh, I need to learn to defend. What was that? Oh, just support him in some way, shape or form, will you? Just standing there like fucking tanks. I'm getting close to being angry. Oh well. He knows how to defend those. It's kind of triggering. Get him. Take it nice and easy. Oh, no, 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 no. That was my own fault, that. Oh, that was awful. I hate it when people, when you just get blocked off and you can't actually do anything about it, even though, you know, some of these blocks would be a foul in real life. Okay, another loss. But at least I scored 2. Oh, well. After that, despite the fact I played well this weekend, it's pretty obvious that I can't play particularly well against good players. And I think it's because of my setup in terms of a team I've got. Because I'm playing a different formation to what I usually play on my main account. On my main account, I'm a 4-1-2-1-2. And I rely a lot on passing. Whereas on here, I've got wingers I've got to rely on. And I just can't do it. So I'm probably going to end up selling Insigne and Dybala. Can't sell Suso, but I'll sell them too. And investing in a couple of strikers and a cam. You'll see that next time, I suppose. Okay, well, thank you very much for watching. Have a good day. Goodbye.